My question is
Girl,
this.
talk up, girl. Don't get shy now.
My name is Shalina, and my question is, my husband decided to get someone pregnant. I decided to divorce and let him have her. Was I wrong to bust all in his face the night before their wedding?
When you say bust, we mean
Yes, you know exactly.
hold on, time out. Hold on, cause bust can mean a lot of things.
Yo.
Bust can, because when we, hold on, G-Money, cause sometimes bust be like, I punched him in the face, or we talking about, okay, all right. So, where do we start here, Kira?
Why you had to come to me first?
Was she wrong for busting in his face?
Wait, did we get clarity though? We didn't get clarity.
Okay.
The clarity. What kind of bust? Like
Bust. Spit splash.
Okay.
I think that here's the hard part about the whole situation. Whenever you in a situation where you could one-up somebody like, yeah, that's why I busted in his face the day before the wedding, it ain't gonna stop him from marrying her though.
Oh, no, it didn't stop him from cheating throughout their marriage.
But what should have stopped you from giving him access to your sweet nectars, my love? A man that play with me can't have a conversation with me, let alone taste anything around these parts. I need you to have tossing and turning nights, remembering what I taste like, because you'll never taste it again. And you let him play with you, disrespect your marriage, leave you, have a child, get engaged, get married to the side chick, and still have access to you. You should have been such a distant memory to him that it was tearing him up, or you don't even care what it's doing to him because you done moved on so much with your life. I think that whatever you was hoping to achieve by, yeah, that's why I nutted on your face, what does that mean for somebody that likes to eat? He had a blast. He got to eat you out and go get married the next day. He didn't lose nothing.
He did all that. Now, let me say this. This happened in my late 20s, early 30s. At 52, he wouldn't have a chance in hell.
Ooh.
Talk to him.
So, cause when you were talking, I was like, cause I said the same thing. Maybe he just like eating.
Equivalent to women that say stuff like, oh, he played in my face, so I friend. What did the friend or the man lose? They got the fuck.
True. Lance, what's up?
no, I mean, if that was your closure, handle your scandal.
What? What?
If that was her closure, if that's what she needed to be gone, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Toxic Ace is gonna say it wasn't her business, or was it? Because technically they wasn't married yet. Was it her business to care about his relationship?
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on, cause listen, cause what I'm saying is, it was his business.
like Ray J.
If she wanted her nut,
like Ray J, she had him
I'm
first.
sorry, 'cause
Yeah.
I was lost for a minute.
uh-huh.
I just chimed in because I thought when she said busted like fist, you was talking about something else.
No, she was talking about something else.
Baby, y'all play too much. Okay, let me talk to it for me. Lord have mercy, Jesus. You serious too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Here's my thing. This is, how long ago was this?
More than 20 years ago.
So, were you trying to get back at him or her?
Neither.
I think she wanted to. I think she wanted her nut. Yeah, she
I
wanted
think that
the
was
head.
for her.
That was her favorite.
It was her
eater.
closure.
That's what they say. Hey, ladies, you ever had a favorite eater before? It's just like, hold on, how you gonna steal my favorite eater? I just want to borrow.
Do you
She
live?
needed that thing one more time.
One more time.
One more time.
Because here's the thing. Once she would have got married, once he would have got married officially, then now she can't get that taste no more. So she did it at the very last moment, right before the pastor said, speak your piece. And so what I'm saying is that wrong? Is it wrong for her to have done that?
I don't think it's wrong, but I think he still won.
Oh, he definitely still wants me to this day.
Wait. He still won because just like I say, if I can still get you to argue, I got you. If I can get you frustrated, I got you. If I can get you to have an emotional reaction, I got you. If I can get you to open your legs, and climb on top of my face, I got you. So again, you're still moving by the beat of my drum, and that's what go back to what bro was saying. The get back, like you be thinking it's get back, but it's just showing that I can still reach out and grab your puppet string you whenever I want to. Because when you really over me, there will be a sense of indifference. You won't give about my new marriage or my new relationship or whatever because you done moved on to some shit that you're currently enjoying. But if you still clocking me and still tracking what I'm doing and still, okay, let me just get this get back, I got your ass.
I don't think it was about him. I think it was just closure for her to be able to be like, you know, he was up in this the night before his wedding.
I think
that's a nice trophy in your collection.
But what happens when we sit in that spirit of revenge? What does it do for you if he still got married? You sitting there 20 years later like, yeah, I did this. He still got married. And until we sit in our truth and acknowledge what really happened, it wasn't just as simple as a lick back, right? Because this was your husband first. Your husband broke up your marriage by cheating on you, got someone else pregnant, and instead of him deciding, I'm going to fight for my wife, he accepted divorce, married the other woman. So whatever we say surrounding that, we could make all of the jokes of, oh yeah, I just wanted the revenge, but it was a piece of you that wanted a lick back ain't gonna do what you was really looking for.
She got a lick back.
Can I ask something? So this was when you were in your 20s or your 30s. You asked this question, so do you feel guilt about it? Do you feel bad? Like, why did you ask the question?
I honestly just wanted to know. I don't feel any guilt. I don't feel no remorse. I feel like that was my husband, and that's on her dumb ass.
You miss him, huh?
But it should be no.
You miss him.
Well,
and that's where the problem come in. Because the mission that you set out on to get revenge against her, he still won.
But it wasn't about revenge. It wasn't about revenge.
One more question, one more contextual question. And this is, I think, briefly, before we move on. Right now, we've talked a lot about her because obviously she's on the mic, and I think we gave her, we kind of solid on where she stands. But do dudes do that the day before they get married? Is that a...
Yes. Do it all. We've been on tour for 6 years, and you've seen all the questions we get. These everything. Just when you thought these can do it on that microphone, done it.
That's wild.
But at the same time, I don't think every crash out is a super crash out. I think some of these are calculated crash outs. Crash outs that only prove that energy is never destroyed, it's just transferred. And sometimes when a mother causes a little chaos in your life, you could be healed. You remember there was a stole my lunch in the 10th grade. I saw him 25 years later. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with you. Because I don't think you were crying your eyes out hoping that he wasn't going to walk down the altar. You were just like, you know what? I could probably put my mustache the night before, I bet. And he came. Good for you. And we need more of that. We need more of these calculated crash outs to shape the universe. I don't care. Calculated.
Thank you for your question.
Whoa, wait. This was crazy. This was something about crazy. So she said she was married, her husband cheated, got a girl pregnant, then they was gonna get married, and the day before, they must have came together somehow, and she was over there trying to finish up on his face. Not trying, she did on his face. Was she wrong for that? What you think? What you think?
She should have just moved on. I think, yeah, she was wrong for that because you just, you're not valuing yourself. You know, that's not your husband no more. You decided to divorce him. You know, you should have more self-worth for yourself to not let him have access to your body no more. He want to go and he want to have kids out of wedlock. He want to be divorced from you. He want to marry this new chick. Let him go. And you lean on the Lord for the next direction within your life. But this ain't it. What you got to say?
It's true. You ain't no, you don't gotta get no get back. Ain't no point. You know what I'm saying? He done did what he needed to do. Now just let him go ahead and be. I feel like the best choice of revenge is just not to do nothing at all. Or at the end of the day, just allow the Lord to do what he gonna do. Cause it sounded like he was still creeping and cheating anyway. So who knows if they just still together now anyway at the end of the day. I agree, just have boundaries and set things for yourself, and you ain't gotta go and get the get back. Just leave him be and just call it a day. You know what I'm saying? But I do wonder though, how y'all get together in the first place? Like how y'all, you know?
Well,
what
he
I'm saying?
wasn't a trustworthy man.
I'm just wondering. They was asking all the wrong questions. I was just trying to figure out how they got together the day before. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's what I was wondering.
He wasn't a trustworthy man. I'm sure he talking to her, another woman, and all other people under the earth. It wasn't like this side chick was just, oh, my long lost wife I never got to marry. No, you was messing with this chick who got low self-confidence as well, that she felt like she had to mess with somebody's husband just to get a man and to be seen by somebody. He ain't no good man. He out in everybody's DM and probably still to this day. I'm just saying.
It's true. It's true. Why? Still on the same situation, but how you feel about married folk, men and women, choosing to do stuff before they wedding day, whether it's at the bachelorette party, the bachelor party, whatever, it's before the wedding, and they doing different stuff before they get married. What you got to say about that?
With the engaged person or anyone?
Anybody.
Well, I don't think that that's right. Well, in the eyes of the Lord, it's not right. It's fornication in the eyes of the Lord, you know? You're not supposed to bind your body until marriage, you know? So beforehand, even in the engagement part, it's still fornication. And that's wicked in the eyes of the Lord. So if you really honor the Lord, you would wait. Mm-hmm. What you got to say?
No, I agree completely. I never really got the point of, you going on these bachelorette and bachelor parties or whatever, you acting the fool before you get married. Oh, I gotta get out of my system before I'm getting ready. I can't be a player no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never really got the point of it. You know what I'm saying? I agree. You're supposed to stay holy, stay pure before you get married, and that's one heck of a way to enter into a covenant with, your spouse, coming in with lies and all of those stuff, and you got the soul ties and everything else of this other person. Now you trying to be with your wife, and it just sounds like a whole mess at the end of the day. So yeah, I agree. Just leave that stuff be alone. Don't be living together before you marry. Don't be having sex before you marry. Just keep it holy. Just stimulate one another's mind at the end of the day. Rub each other's brains or something. I don't know. Just be good to go, and you just hold off and wait, because it'll be so much more special, so much more beautiful when you can wait and hold out and everything like that. And you ain't got to deal with sin and feeling all worried. I can't believe I just did that. That's if you follow Christ. Because some of y'all don't be caring for real at the end of the day. I ain't trying to go there, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So forget all that and just follow Christ and do things the right way, in the way that he would have for you to do it.
I feel it. Mm-hmm. And when you have sex with that person before marriage or whatever, it's almost like you say, let me get this last one soul tie before I go. Bring it with me.
It's true. It's true.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Mm-hmm. It's just a mess. Leave that alone. Oh, man.
Well, I hope this lady gets some healing, because obviously she's still thinking about this 20 years later, and she's still kikiing about this 20 years later. I think she needs to move on, and it seems like she already, she still see him or whatever for her to say, oh, he still want me, to this day or whatever. Like, come on. Like, she putting way too much energy in this old chapter. She needs to focus on the future. She could have been, remarried and refocused on someone else. Was she married though? I don't think she was. I ain't seen no ring. But she need to be focused on something else, because this from 20 years ago in her 20s, and she said she pushing to her 50s. Mm-hmm. So, honey, let it go, honey.
She said if Nelly and Ashanti can spin the block, she trying to spin it too. That's what she said. I just play.
All right, y'all, that's the show. Go ahead and check out stamps-tv.com. So much content on there. Go ahead and check it out right now.
Yep, and while you're on there, go ahead, visit that Shop Stamps Apparel tab. We got lots of great t-shirts, hoodies, joggers, all types of stuff on there. So go ahead and get you a little something.
And go check out Stamps Essentials on the website. Click that tab right now. So much to offer. We got shampoos, deep conditioners, protein treatments, leave-in conditioners, hair growth oil, hair grease, whipped shea butter for the skin, lip liners, and also our signature product, Stay Moist Coils hair system. It's a wash and go hair system, but you can also use it for your mini twists, your mini braids, and your perm rod sets, okay? And yes, this is all my hair. It ain't no wig, no weave, no extensions, no clip-ins. This is all my hair. And all I use for my hair to care for it is Stamps Essentials, okay? We out, y'all.
See y'all.